Here, it's your boy Willa HNIC, and I'm back with another, we're going to call this an educational video. So I'm going to let the video play out a little bit and see if anybody picks up what I'm about to say before I say it, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'm going to stop here. If you knew exactly what's wrong with this clip already, comment in the comments. Yeah, I seen that shit coming in the comments. That's all you got to do. So what I'm going to talk about today is alt timing. Okay, there is a, how do you say? There's a problem going on with people understanding that they have defensive alts and when to use it, but not understanding that there's two of you with defensive alts and which one of you should go first or which one of you in general is going to go first. So the problem that we have here, right? And I'm gonna scroll back a little bit because this was in our favor and then it didn't go in our favor after. So they had a cloak and dagger and their cloak and dagger used alt. They're using alt right here. It's a really bad alt. They don't even use it to get on point. This is terrible, right? So we, if you look here in the top left, we have both of our Luna alt and we have our Cloak and Dagger alt. So we have a pretty good lead right now. Also, let me give you guys a play-by-play. This is overtime, by the way. This is a double overtime. We defend this. We cook here. We just win the game, right? So this is a, they just threw the game with this alt right here because we didn't even need to use one of our support alts to counter their support alt. They just literally wasted it. So both of my peoples have two. Now, mind you, coming into this, I told my teammates, I was like, hey, I wasn't toxic or anything crazy. I was like, hey, one thing I noticed in this match is that you guys have the same kind of idea of when to ult, but you guys aren't communicating or letting each other know when you're going to ult. So both of you as decent supports recognize the situation to ult, but you're doing it at the same time, which is not good. So, for instance, if Luna ults and Cloak and Dagger ults, we will be really invincible for 10 seconds about, or we could stagger our ult, be invincible for 10 seconds, then have the other person ult and be invincible for 10 more seconds. You see what I'm saying? A really extremely invincible for 10 seconds or a invincible for 20. You feel me? Like, so in this match, like I said, I was talking to my team. So, okay, boom. Our Luna pops, somebody dies. Our Penny dies. So he pops a little late. They both had it for a while, but it's okay because they already used one of their alts. So another thing, I'm gonna give you a slight tidbit. In the support alt war, because this game is very heavily ran by support alts right now. I don't know if you guys realize that like Rocket Raccoon players have been getting a lot of shit because they heal a lot and they're like, I'm doing my job. But right now, in this game, team fights are running the game. And the main thing to run team fights is this young lady right here, this man and woman right here. They're some of the top ones, the alts that keep your team alive. When you Raccoon alts, that's not going to keep your team alive. Double damage is cool, but you're not double damaging, I mean, this woman dancing and giving your team borderline immortality. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. So they ulted first. Now, mind you, they have the same two alts we do. They have a Luna Cloak and Dagger. We have a Luna Cloak and Dagger, right? So we use ours. I'm telling my team, okay, we are in the lead right now. We're good. We used one alt. We just got to look for Moon Knight. Moon Knight, you can see him over here. He's already setting up with his weird ass. He's already setting up. But we're in the clear. So now I'm going to play it again. Jesus Christ. So Cloak and Dagger alts literally, I'm going to count. Because this was, I feel, to me, right? This is enough time for you to react. To be like, oh, okay, he just ulted. We're good. All right, we're going to count. 1, 2. Brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. And the craziest part is I communicated with them. So my bad if I sounded a little salty too. Because I was mad I lost this game. I'm not going to lie. This game was easy as hell. Like, we just had to step up the alts. We just kept stepping on each other's alts instead of staggering them. So they did the double alts. Now, the next problem with this. So because we used our two support alts already, Guess what's next? Moon Knight over here in position with, you know what I'm saying, with his creeping ass. And this young lady here still has her ult. So what do you guys think happens next? We're on point. We're invincible for a long time. Boom. Then they pop theirs. We get a pick. The moon haunts you. And just like that, cooked. Cooked. Now, if we had delayed and had a secondary ult, they could have been on the point like that. But unfortunately, you win some, you lose some. So I just wanted to make this video to help somebody else by just communicate with your fellow support duo mate. I mean, you don't have to know each other for real. Just in chat, hey, I'll ult first, or hey, I'm waiting for you to ult before I ult. You know, something of that nature. Because this was a very winnable game, and now it's not, and it's very sad. Look, that's me. Dumbass. But yeah, so in closing, guys, communicate. This is like, I think it's like plat or something like that, but like just a simple communication of, hey, I'm about to ult, or you ult first, could have won us that game, but you know, we lost. So in closing, if you guys have any other questions or want any more tips about anything else or anything explained that you guys don't understand, feel free to comment in the video. I definitely read them and I definitely reply to them, and I will definitely, you know, take in consideration all the information that's given to me. So with that being said, love yourself, because that's the realest love you're gonna get. Peace. Oh, and by the way, the Wolverine tutorial and the Mr. Fantastic tutorial is coming, or character guide, or whatever you want to put. I'm gonna show you how to play them motherfuckers. All right. Okay. Peace.